So every once in a while we test our soil for pH and different nutrients to make sure our soil is up to the par to grow these beautiful plants that we grow here. So today is the time for us to test the mix that we just got, and I want to make sure everything is up to our standards, and I want to show you how we do it. So first we get a cup and we fill the soil just maybe a couple of inches into the cup, like so. Sometimes the soil comes and it's not fully mixed, so we try to get it fully mixed to make sure this all mixed up, and we get all the components, all the formula that I give the company to make it for me, all mixed up together, so we have a true reading of what is in the soil. We have this filled up, and now let's go to the next step. So this is the next step. We got the soil ready, and then I have a deionized pure water here, and it's important because it's gonna mess up with our reading. What I'm gonna do is pour this water into the soil and let it sit for 20 minutes or so. I'll see you after 20 minutes. So 20 minutes has passed. This is the soup that we get, and this water now is has all the nutrients that we want to test for. So this is a rapid test soil test kit that I bought from Amazon, and to me this is the easiest way to quickly test the soil, but also I send a sample to the lab. So I send a sample to the lab almost every few months, but this is a better way to test the soil because it's quick, it's cheap, it's easier to make a quick decision. They come with these little test tubes and a little water dispenser. What you need to do, get some water and pour it into these two slots. One slot is for control, and the other one is actually where you need to put these content of these capsules in to actually make the test. And these are color coded, so you have green, blue, orange, and purple, and you have green, blue, orange, and purple pills. And the way you do it is you open one, and then you open this capsule, and then you dump the content into the first small cell. Okay, and then you close this, and then you shake, and then you have to wait for about 20 minutes to see the result. So we'll let this sit, and then we're going to continue doing all of these, and we see you in 20 minutes. So 20 minutes has passed. We got our samples here, and then beforehand I actually took a sample to the lab to compare my result and the lab result. I do this to make sure what I'm doing is correct. Please remember, this soil sample is per acre. What we grow here is a container grown, what is called soilless, because we don't use any soil in our mix, and it's basically pine bark and compost and peat, so it's called soilless. So the numbers are a little bit different than what I'm looking for and what I need to understand from this chart, so that's why it is all high and all over the place. Anyway, let's have a look at the pH first. This is our pH. According to that lab, my pH is about 5.6, and if you look at this, the pH of 5.5, 5.6, that is the color that we are looking at, and to me this is a correct reading, and it confirms that yes, my pH is 5.5, 5.6, and I am shooting pH of 5 to 5.5. So pH is good to go. Now let's look at nitrogen. If you look at nitrogen, it says depleted, no nitrogen, which is what we are looking for. It's a virgin soil, or I should say virgin medium, no fertilizer in, and we need it to be empty of any nitrogen. That is pretty good for us. Now let's look at P. So P, again, depleted. That's exactly what we are looking for. Now let's look at K. It says the color, what I see, is around sufficient and adequate. This is kind of a question for me. I need to understand why the color came to this. So I need to do further tests, and this is actually what the result shows as well. I need to understand why, and then we gotta figure out how to account for it, and how I can mix my fertilizer to grow a better plant in this medium. Thanks for following us. Thanks for your time, and Flowing Well Tree Farm. Thank you.